Hello, everyone. Today, I have a story for you. It is a soft, emotional story from the mountains of China. A story about losing what you love, learning patience, and discovering how time slowly repairs even the deepest wounds. By the end of this story, you will understand how waiting with hope can change the direction of your whole life. In a peaceful village in Sichuan province, surrounded by green bamboo forests and narrow stone streets, lived a 16-year-old boy named Chen Hao. He was known for being polite, hardworking, and gentle. Everyone liked him. But Chen Hao had one dream that guided his life. He wanted to join the school's mountain running team. Every morning before sunrise, he tied his shoes and ran up the hill. The cool wind touched his face. Birds woke up slowly in the trees. He felt free, like nothing could stop him, but life changed faster than he expected. One rainy evening while training on a slippery mountain path, his foot landed on a wet stone. His leg twisted sharply. He fell to the ground. The rain soaked his clothes. The pain shook his whole body. At the small village hospital, the doctors said what he feared most. You must rest for at least 3 months. No running at all. 3 months. For a young athlete, 3 months felt like a lifetime. The running team replaced him. The district competition went on without him. Chen Hao felt like someone had torn the dream out of his hands. Weeks passed. Chen Hao stayed at home, watching the sun move across the window. He heard his classmates laughing outside. He felt left behind. One quiet afternoon, he limped toward the bamboo forest behind the village. He sat on an old wooden bench. Nearby, he saw an injured red panda. Its leg was weak, and it climbed the tree slowly, carefully, with small pauses. The scene touched him deeply. His grandmother, who sat beside him, said, "How, nature teaches us something. Even the smallest animals take time to heal. Time may be slow, but it never stops working." Her voice was gentle, like warm tea on a cold day. But Hao only nodded. He wasn't ready to believe it yet. A new beginning appears quietly. Since he couldn't run, Chen Hao started spending afternoons at his uncle's tea stall. It was a busy spot near a walkway where tourists visited to see the bamboo forests. There, he learned new things: how to prepare jasmine and oolong tea, how to greet people with confidence, how to keep the stall clean and organized, how to handle money carefully. At first he felt awkward. He missed running more than anything. One day his uncle looked at him and said, "You think your life stopped, but maybe it just turned in a new direction." The words confused him, but they stayed in his heart. In the beginning, he made many mistakes. He served the wrong tea to a customer. He spilled hot water on the counter. He broke a cup. He felt useless, but his uncle always smiled and said, "Be patient. Everything in life grows slowly, even you." Tourists noticed Chen Hao's warm smile and quiet behavior. A travel photographer took a picture of him. The picture spread online with the caption, "The polite tea boy of Sichuan." More tourists began visiting the stall, asking for tea made by the boy in the photo. For the first time in months, Chen Hao felt seen again. He felt valuable, and slowly, his leg healed too. One weekend morning, the school running coach visited the tea stall. He watched Chen Hao working, standing straight, walking confidently, smiling calmly. "Your leg looks strong again," the coach said. "The next competition is in 5 months. If you want, I can train you again." Chen Hao froze. Fear rushed through him. What if he fell again? What if he failed again? But then he remembered the red panda, climbing slowly, carefully, bravely. He swallowed his fear. "I want to try again," he said softly. Training began slowly. 5 minutes of jogging, then 10, then 20. Some days hurt. Some days felt hopeless. Some days he wanted to give up. But this time he had learned patience. He had learned discipline. He had learned how to keep going even when things felt unfair. Step by step, breath by breath, he got stronger. 5 months later, The competition arrived. Chen Hao stood at the starting line. The mountains were silent. The air was cold. His heart beat loudly. The whistle blew. He ran, not perfectly, not painlessly, but bravely. He finished fifth. Fifth was not first, but it felt like victory. His coach shook his hand and said, "You returned. That is the biggest win." That evening, Chen Hao walked again to the bamboo forest. The same red panda was climbing, slowly, steadily, without fear. Chen Hao smiled. "I understand now," he whispered. "Time didn't take my dream away. Time helped me become strong enough to chase it again." He finally understood the truth. Time does not erase pain. Time transforms pain into courage, wisdom, and new beginnings. So if you ever feel like life is unfair, remember Chen Hao's story. Healing is slow. Growth is slow. Change is slow. Time will heal everything.